It is good to be back in the High Sierra.
Yeah!
Woo! Check out those views.
Oh, that's a great.
For context on this video, for many years, Jen and I have been volunteer instructors for the Sierra Club Wilderness Travel Course. In addition to 10 weeks from January to March, where we have classroom sessions in addition to weekend outings, during the summer we lead additional outings, usually to bag peaks in the Sierra Nevada, so the students can practice all the skills they learned during the class.
This weekend I'm out on a 2-day trip with Sierra Club in Sequoia to climb Alta Peak. We're gonna head up tonight and camp at Alta Meadows, a group of 11 of us. This last week I was back at work for 3 days, although school hasn't actually started yet. So school starts, our first day is next Tuesday. Super exciting day, always gets those happy nerves seeing what the students are gonna be like. And then this last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we had our work days to start getting ready for the school year. And then Friday after school, met our carpool, drove up, and got ready for this hike. I was figuring we'd see some animals out here. This is a pretty good area to see them in Sequoia because they have pretty much no fear of people. This is Panther Gap. Yep. About halfway up our hike today.
What's the name? Panther Gap.
Well, this gap is called Panther Gap. Amanda, do you know what we're looking at over here?
Let me check.
All right, we figured out Castle Rocks are those really cool line of granite going down into the valley here. And then those other things, Homer's Nose is in the background, and there is a peak named after the masochist. Hangst Peak is in the background over there. One of those little bumps sticking up over there.
Oh, this is pretty. Are we? Not that far. I don't know if that is more creative. I would have difficulty. I'm not shy.
It is good to be back in the High Sierra.
Yeah!
Woo! Check out those views.
Oh, that's a great.
The rocky dome down below there is Little Blue Dome. Our camp today is near Alta Meadow, and we have not too much to do the rest of this afternoon, just try and soak up all these views. Tomorrow morning we'll get up early and head up the slopes in this direction. This thing we can see in front, the big bold rock, is called Tharp's Rock, but somewhere behind that is our peak, Alta Peak. We are keeping an eye on these clouds that have started forming off to the east. I still think it's unlikely they're going to turn into a storm on us, but it is possible. Good news, super happy. We got more animals. A marmot, one of those little fuzzy pillows.
Conversations with a stranger, but not too much. So I don't stand there all day.
Yeah. Me?
Cook a lot. I cook a lot. I cook Venezuelan food, Arab food. I was married to an Arab for 31 years, so I cook more Arab food than my.
Home sweet home for the night. We've spotted our tents down below. Down in that clearing. We've been seeing a ton of these plants up here. And these are plants we don't see that often in the Sierras. They're quite distinctive in look and in feel. People are calling them the Dr. Seuss plant.
Wow, you look like an adventurer.
Oh my god.
Oh girl, you look good.
Okay, hold on, let me do it.
That's a good photo.
Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Stay like that. This can be your like Instagram
Dictation.
Yes.
For you, it might be. For many people, it's very straightforward. And Jenny's best example of go slow, go steady. You'll get there.
We also have the bristlecone pine trees up here. Fun fact, these are the oldest living things on our planet. They can live up to 3,000 years.
Arts and literature and things like that, right? Are not encouraged.
Yeah.
It's encouraged to be an engineer or doctor.
Yes.
But they didn't think you.
Woo! Coming up the summit block.
Oh shoot.
Nice.
Touch your shoes. Just like what we did at the tree.
Yay!
Woo!
Go Liz, alright. If you sit
Nice.
at the edge,
We did it.
That's a-
So I saw a person with a shirt, and it says, "That sounds like a bad idea. What do?" I'm on my way. Yeah. Wait for me. Look how small the trail is. Look how tiny.
Before I take a photo of that, I'm not sure.
Sometimes like it's hard to see in the US. In Korea, a lot of times to like top of the mountain, they have like structures like rails and things like that. And I'm just like, wow, these people brought these things up here and decided to do like structures, and it's like, and I'm having a hard time here.
So you got a few distinctive peaks off to this side. Towards the left side, there is a little obelisk sticking up vertically from one of the peaks. That is Milestone. And then Midway is to the left of it, and Table is the flatter one to the left of that. You can also make out Mount Whitney. It's the one the very most in the background that you can see, just barely sticking up behind the main ridge there is Mount Whitney all the way on the east side. And then the cool looking ridge, kind of the tallest one in front of us here, that is the Kauias.
Like camps basically where there's cabins, but it's very limited, and it's obviously only during the summer. And I don't know if you've heard of it before.
Unfortunately, we had an injury on the way down. One of the group members, Hannah, slipped and hurt her ankle, probably a twisted ankle. One of the other group members is a physical therapist, so he did a real nice taping job on her ankle to help it support. She does have full movement and she can bear weight on it, so she's able to hike out. She's just going to be hiking out the most direct way directly to the cars without carrying anything, while the rest of us are going back to camp to pack up, and then we'll divide out her stuff so that we can carry it out to the trailhead for her. So we just spotted a bear pretty close to our camp.
Just validating our bear
from
things,
TV,
yeah.
A Mazda 2.
It's not even like a van.
It's bright green.
Camper, like a van.
No, it's a regular passenger car.
Whiteout conditions up there. It's a good weather up there.